Okay, one last example in our lesson today, solving rational equations. Again, I hope we're getting a feel for this. We want to identify what is the common denominator. That's going to be the key for us. So let's factor each of these and see what we've got. So this is difference of two squares. So n plus 4, n minus 4. Not much here, but you can factor a 2 out, so let's do that. So 2 times n minus 4, and then over here, if I factored a 2 out, I would have 2 times n squared minus 16, which notice is going to be that, and so it's going to combine these. So I hope you're okay. I'm just going to write that n plus 4, n minus 4. Again, if I factor that 2 out, n squared minus 16, which will then factor here. Okay, so let's identify. In fact, we can do this real quick. What can n not be? I'll just write it over here. N cannot be, well, based on all these things. So it can't be plus or minus 4, looks like the only things there. So n cannot be plus or minus 4 in this one. All right, what's our common denominator? Well, we've got an n plus 4, n minus 4. They're going to have to be there. And it looks like we've got a 2. So this has everything but the 2. This has everything. And this is just missing the n plus 4. So we're going to multiply this denominator through the whole thing, wipe out our denominator. So let's do that. So we've got 3 times this. And again, I'll show everything I'm doing here. So 3 times 2 times n plus 4 times n minus 4 all over n plus 4, n minus 4. And I hope some of you are saying, Mr. Ricks, you could just cancel stuff. Yeah, you can. All right, again, I'm showing the whole thing just to really drive it home. But if you do a few of these, I hope as you get this, you'll just kind of cancel as you go and see that these can really go pretty quickly for you. So up here we've got 1 times 2. And again, I know the 1's not going to change anything. I'm just showing everything. N plus 4, n minus 4 all over 2 times n minus 4. And then one more here. So minus my 1 times this whole thing as well. So n plus 4, n minus 4. And that denominator had all of this in it, so of course it's all going to cancel. But let me show it. Woo, okay, a little bit to write that out. Multiplied that common denominator through. Now let's cancel stuff out, see where we're at. N plus 4 cancels n plus 4. N minus 4 cancels n minus 4. Again, they're just dividing out there. 2 cancels 2, n minus 4, n minus 4. That all cancels. Wow, a lot of stuff canceled out. Let's see where we're at. 3 times 2. 6. Well, look how simple that is. Equals, what do we have here? N plus 4 is all. And minus 1. So look at that big ugly equation. Now we got this little baby equation. Look how nice and cute that is. So easy to solve. Okay, so we've got 6 equals n plus 3. Subtract that 3 over. Hey, n equals 3. That's the same as our last problem, by the way. That's just coincidence, pure coincidence. Okay, sorry, I wrote over my n there. So n equals 3. Identify that common denominator, multiply it through, solve the equation.